before we get started with the video, I do want to let y'all know I'm going to be giving away 5 heavenly restrictions and a ton of game passes and spins in my Discord server. Guys, after this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You must be subscribed. You cannot win the giveaway. And go ahead and join the Discord server where the giveaways are held. Again, you have to be subscribed. You cannot win, and it is free. So just go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, join the Discord down below, and you guys can win a ton of giveaways in there, man. Anyway, on to the video. That was good job, man. So in today's video, we're going to be showing you guys the max strength build in Jujutsu Infinite. Now, if you guys don't know what a strength build is, it's basically a build factored around your weapon and M1 damage, as well as just like your strength moves in general. Basically, it's a full strength build. So anything that scales off strength is going to be extremely incredible with this build, man. So basically, let's start off with my accessories, and this is the only part this build is lacking in for me. You could actually make this build way more, that would do way more M1 damage. But for me, I actually did go ahead and rock this stuff. So basically, you want to go ahead and run the shirt that I'm going to put up on screen right now. That's the only thing I'm missing. I could actually buy it, but you know, it's just really kind of pointless because the demonic robe is just so much better. It barely gives any more strength, and it gives like way less health, way less technique. So I still recommend using the demonic robe. The demonic Toby is also something I'd recommend running on the bottom. I believe this is actually the best strength one. I could be wrong though. Let me know if I'm wrong. But yeah, this is gonna be the shirts I'm rocking. For the head, I'm gonna be running the demon face. Still gives a lot of strength. The dust Kanma gives a lot of strength as well. The powerful ring is literally the best strength ring in the game. It literally gives 59 strength, and the hand gauntlets are the two I'm going to be running. This is the other one that I'm lacking in. If you guys do want max M1 damage, the ravenous axe actually gives more M1 damage than these hand gauntlets, so I'd actually recommend running that over the hand gauntlets. But in general, as like a usable build, I'll still recommend running the hand gauntlets. They're just way better than the ravenous axe in my opinion. And also the ravenous axe's like damage doesn't really make up for it at all, so I would still recommend running the hand gauntlets. Now let's get into our stats. So for our stats, you want to go over the strength right here, and then basically you want to just keep going, and you want to go all the way up to like strength increase 4. You want to make sure you get flourish strike, and that's basically what you want to do for this build. And then you also want to go to technique. You want to go up a little bit on technique, so this is what I'm running right now. And then you also want to go to innates. These are my innates that I'm running with this build. But with this build, I actually don't recommend using any of these. I recommend using heavenly restriction. I just don't want to go over the heavenly restriction just because I want to show this in a domain expansion, and also I just don't want to put the moves back because it's just kind of annoying because you'll have to put everything back. It'll just be annoying. Those are the two reasons. But also go over the health, and I don't really have any health on right now. I'm gonna hold you, but you could have some health on if you want to instead of technique. And you could also go all the way over here to supersonic dashes, but there's really no point. For M1 damage, you only have to go up to strength increase 4. Again, as I mentioned, the innate techniques I'm using are right here: Demon Vessel, Star Rage, Curse Queen, and Infinity. This is generally the best ones in the game. You could switch out Demon Vessel for Volcano or Curse Queen for Volcano for PvE, but I would still recommend using this combo right here. Now anyway, let's go ahead and hop into bosses and just show y'all what I'm talking about. So to start off, we're gonna go with the Finger Bearer on level 105 just to show y'all the M1 damage real quick, and then later on we'll do some harder bosses to actually show you guys this in domain expansion as well. It's gonna be pretty cool in domain expansion, y'all will see. So basically you just want to go do slash buff, and then you also want to turn on a rage guard, and then that should be the max M1 damage you get without any awakenings on. So perfect, he's gonna be stunned, and now we can see how much M1 damage you do. 171 M1 damage is crazy. And then also our innates still do a solid amount of damage. But yeah, man, basically 150 M1 damage is insane. Or 170, sorry, I was using literally the wrong weapon. And I'm literally melting this guy with literally just M1 in my weapon. I'm not even using any innates right now, and I'm literally melting this guy's health down. Obviously it is a medium boss, so it's not really too impressive. But still 171 M1 damage is what we're getting without a domain expansion or Gojo's Awakening. Now let's try to get a domain expansion going if we can. Okay, so now he's gonna be stunned. Let me show you guys how much it does without slash buff or the rage gourd. It does about 85 M1 damage, but then if I do slash buff, we should be at more. Yeah, now up to 137. So without the rage gourd, you're gonna be at 137. With the rage gourd, you're at 170. And then let me just get my domain up so I can actually make a domain expansion. Okay, so now we can do domain expansion, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is not good because it's already getting melted by my domain, but here, we'll see. Can't even see how much damage I'm doing right now. Literally don't even know. Okay, I'm not sure how much damage I was doing, but it was definitely a crazy amount. That guy just got melted. And I actually just realized that I'm an idiot. I forgot to turn on Divergent Fist, so I don't even know what the actual max M1 damage is. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, man, so those two were just test runs right there. Now we're gonna go into the third one. I believe that I'm actually gonna get the max M1 damage in this one. So basically what you have to do for max M1 damage is do slash buffs, a rage gourd, Divergent Fist, as well as 6 eyes if you have it, and then on top of that your domain expansion. So that's what we're gonna try to get right here. And he died too fast before I could even get domain. Okay, this is gonna be kind of hard to do, but we're gonna run it back one more time. All right, bro, I'm not gonna lie, this guy just keeps on living. And I can't really do it on the domain expansion boss either, because then I wouldn't be able to pop my domain. We have to go in a domain battle. And then the curse guy just doesn't work either, because the sea guy just doesn't work either, because he has a cutscene where he switches his place, his location or whatever. But yeah, basically the fastest way you're going to be able to go ahead and get a max damage build inside of Jujutsu Infinite is just basically, it's literally just going to be an all strength build with the gear I showed and the domains and stuff I showed in this video. Yeah man, if y'all did enjoy the video, make sure y'all boys go ahead, hit that subscribe button and drop a like, and I'll catch you on the next one.